Damn, what is that, bro?
So Chainsaw Man is a quite popular anime, and of course there would be merch of it. And naturally, when they make merch of anime, the merch is gonna feature the women in some scantily clad clothes and positions. But I don't think anybody would have predicted they would have went this far with this power figure. Now, for the YouTube censors, I am gonna censor it, but rest be assured, the panties that Power is wearing is basically wedged inside of her vagina. As much of a monstrosity as this figure is, there is a cosplayer that is even more of a monstrosity, thinking that she invented the pose and that these Japanese figure makers or whoever modeled it literally derived it from her. She posts, "If y'all are going to make a figure off my photo without me knowing, you might as least credit me." The image attached is the figure on the left and the date that it was announced, and her cosplay on the right and the date that it was released, uploaded to the internet, however you'd want to describe it. Yes, she is doing the basic pose of hands on her hips and thong in her vagina. I am willing to admit that these are awfully similar and that the poses are pretty much the same, obviously the same clothes, minus the one thong being gray in the figure and the other thong being pink in the cosplay. Not to mention that the shirt that both Power and the cosplayer are wearing is from, I believe, episode 3 of Chainsaw Man. Technically episode 4 as well. It's end of episode 3, end of episode 4. Fact check, it's actually end of episode 4, beginning of episode 5. And the figure is arguably more consistent with the anime than the cosplayer is. The color just fits more. She continues in her tweets, people saying things like there's already a cosplay of this fig, like, yeah, this is so demotivating, honestly. Also, since some people can't read, I properly wrote Power from Chainsaw Man when I posted my cosplay and not something like my original character / idea. And I have never mentioned money. I want to thank those who understood my frustration. Haha, thank you so much for your support. I was reluctant to post this, but I'm glad I did after all. Well, I'm about to make her regret that. 1. You want credit for a pose. Show me that coochie suffering in thongs the same way in the manga. It's obviously heavily inspired. 2. The figure is not official. It is fan merch. 3. I am not asking for money. 4. It's not that hard to do something like this if you are inspired by someone. And the images she's attaching to this tweet is basically being credited with some art derived from her cosplay and her cosplay being derived from art. Cool, whatever. And naturally, she has zero evidence or proof that the pose is the exact same. In her cosplay, she is even leaning her head to the side while the Power figure is just straight on, one-to-one, just basically symmetrical. I don't know what she's on about. It's not like the hands on the hips are some new idea, but what do I know? What is your opinion on this whole controversy when it comes to giving credit to models, I guess, for figures that's not even proven to be based off of a model? Well, yeah, definitely tell me what you think in the comment section down below. And if you have not already, make sure you like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.
Oh yeah, and if you are actually buying this figure now, it is on site, you're going to horny jail.